We are here at Silverdale Stadium with Mitchell James, and we're talking West Sound FC men and also EPLWA. And Mitchell, you are over here in the States now, but you're from Bristol. How did you make the jump?
I actually came here 2 years ago to try and get into coaching. And my only way of doing it really was by coming out and going to college. So come out, James Ritchie pulled me out, started playing at college, at Olympic College, and I've been here ever since.
Differences that you noticed from British football and American soccer? What are some of the things that right away you went, oh man, we don't do it like that?
The physical aspect of how the coaches see the players. The American stereotype of all sports is bigger, faster, stronger. So, I mean, you've got guys who could be playing professional at home with a little bit of weight and they're still a good player. But here, because they didn't look the part, they didn't play. It's a very different style. It's a bit quicker here as well. I think the game is less controlled sometimes. Bit more long ball, actually.
You're dealing with a lot of artificial pitches because you're in the Northwest.
Yeah.
Not hardly as many artificial pitches in Europe. So what about adapting your style for the artificial fields?
I think it's actually adapted my style a little bit better because I like to control the ball, and being on some of our grass fields at home, they can be shocking. Like the ball could be bouncing up and hitting your shin guards. You know, you're not just controlling the ball with your feet; you're controlling the ball with your knees. But here, if you can't play on turf, then you can't play at all. That's the way I see it. And actually, it affected me. I went home not long ago and stepped on a grass field for the first time in quite a while, and my touch straight away I missed the ball. I was like, let's try and adjust to it again.
So you're at Olympic College right now, and tell me about how the season's going, and also then we can segue that into what style of play you like to play and your position. So first, what's happening at OC right now?
We're doing quite well. We've been a bit unlucky with some games, especially with one due to the weather. Kind of ruined our field, leveled the playing field a bit. We pulled off a good result against Peninsula last week. Seventh in the nation. We got a 0-0 tie. It might not sound like much, but we were quite proud of that.
So what drives you then? Is it emotion? Is it keeping cool out there? Do you like to see the field before you make a play, or do you like to just react right away?
I like to think about what I'm doing before I receive the ball. And I think that's my view of how the game should be played, really. Especially if you're a centre midfielder, you need to think two passes ahead of the game, and yeah.